government ay parang naghahanda na parang katulad sa ibang bansa ay gawin ng parang endemic stage yung pagturing dito sa ating pandemya.
Endemic
Pero
mindset
endemic na
na.
mindset daw pero meron pa ring mga ibang mga kahit mga doktor ang nasasabing dahan-dahan tayo diyan. Huwag tayo masadong magmadali. Kayo po, ano tingin niyo dito sa ating pagpunta sa endemic na phase?
Well, thank you for that question, po. Like many other countries around the world, our country, our population, our kababayans, after the Omicron surge, have significant population protection against COVID-19. And so the cases are dropping, they drop really quickly, and we expect them to continue to drop even more. So we're anticipating looking at numbers like we saw at the beginning of December in the next month or so. And so just like many other countries around the world, the Philippines is preparing to transition from a pandemic to an endemic stage because it will take time pa because many of our kababayans are very scared of COVID. So we have to be patient with them and we have to encourage them to learn to understand that COVID is different now than it was 1 year ago, especially during the Delta surge. So we are not at the endemic stage yet, but we have to learn to transition to that endemic stage to prepare for what it is like to live alongside COVID in a way that will help us to live our normal lives and still be careful and be vigilant against COVID-19.
Father, para lang po mas maintindihan ng mga nanonood sa atin, ano po ba ang pinagkaiba ng pandemic at saka po endemic?
Thank you for that question. So, pandemic is a crisis situation. So, when you have a pandemic, the virus is the virus will make enough people sick that our hospitals will become full or people will die. When you have an endemic virus like the flu, what will happen is that the virus is still there, but most people who get that virus will hopefully not have to go to the hospital, and they can just stay at home and be treated at home. And as we saw in the Omicron surge, most of our kababayans who became sick with COVID-19, Omicron COVID-19, most of them were able to stay at home, to take paracetamol and vitamins and zinc and drink water and rest, and they recovered without going to the hospital. So this is what we hope will be for the future of the COVID-19 virus, that most of us will learn to live with it. This is called endemic. So we will not have to have the kind of lockdowns, the kind of a crisis that we've experienced over the last 2 years.
How soon do you see na ma-experience natin yung endemic?
You see, endemic is a transition. So it will take time for our kababayans to really learn to live with it. Because like my mother, she's a senior citizen. She's still very nervous about going out, even though she has been vaccinated and boosted. So it's not just a medical situation, it's a mindset, Papo. So we have to wait. The mindset has to change. Our kababayans have to, our children have to go back to school. Our workers have to go back to the office, and our people have to go back outside. And it will take time for all of those three to happen. And once those happen, we will learn to live with the virus in an endemic stage. So it's not really only about the virus, it's also about the behavior of our people.